What's up, guys? So, preparing for this weekend, actually, or Friday. It's Thursday, I think. Um, Getting the drift car all ready to go. Dad is gonna work on his car tomorrow. Um, I got the passenger seat back in, harness is done, hydro is rebled and done. I changed the bottom seat harness to the both sides of that seat. It's a bit more comfortable. Before, the bracket was going into your thighs, it was kind of sucked. Um, Sorry, I forgot what I did today. Um, New front wheels, not really new to me. They were set for the Dad's Lucky Dog car. There's these Sparkos. They're a little ugly. I'm not a big fan of them, but they're different offsets, so it pushes the wheel further out. Then what are these? Conies? Oh, Cosi. But yeah, got that stuff done. All that's done. I'll show you a little bit better later. Fireball is remounted because I forgot to forgot to mount that back in. Oops. But yeah, did a valve adjustment. She's running better. I wanted to put on the dyno today, get a air fuel, get a power, kind of like general numbers. Didn't do it, obviously. That'll probably be after the weekend. It's just gonna be a little shakedown. I don't really want to go too crazy. I've tested it in the parking lot here in the shop, and she works. I'll say that she works. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Um, just kind of preparing for the weekend. We got a bunch of guys coming up. We got some guys that live stream. I don't think they're going to be live streaming, but they're showing up to hang out, show support. And yeah, it's going to be the first shakedown. I'm not really expecting too much, to be honest with you. I'm expecting to have to build a 2.7 liter turbo. That's kind of like what I want to do. But if the cammed Black Beauty can do it, hey, maybe we'll just keep her, you know? Just keep her cammed out. Although, man, a turbo would be so cool. That'd be so cool. Spitting huge flames. Um, Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. But let me show you what I did a little bit more in depth. I keep getting my finger in the damn lens. Alright, so one thing, I wiped it down. God damn, that paint looks good. Not really. It actually looks like shit. But it's a good 50 footer. You know, that's a good 50 foot. So, this is what I did earlier. When I removed the stupid head restraint thing, I'm going to be running a Hans anyways. It's way safer than those little, kind of like what's on that seat. A little head sock or head bumpers. Took that off of this side. It's just kind of shitty. I'm going to be getting a different seat anyways in the future if this car is actually good. Cookies aren't the most comfortable, so I keep getting distracted. Anyways, I moved. Originally it was coming out of this hole, this one right here. Now we got two gooches. It just fits better. Before, this silver bracket was digging into your thigh, and you couldn't like extend it anymore. So that was a little annoying. Fixed that. I had previously, I don't know if I'd recorded it last time, but this fitting was leaking before, so I did a crush washer with a little O-ring, like snuck inside of it. That seems to be holding now, which is good. Haven't had an issue yet. And then let's go to the passenger seat. I still got to coil up the back of the stuff. It's just kind of more of an aesthetic thing. I don't really mind it, but at the same time, it kind of looks trashy with that just flinging about. So give me 1 minute. All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call from Dad. He forgot something at the shop again. Um, yeah, seats in, mounted again, so that's nice and solid. Harnesses didn't really move. I just had to rerun that one. I did wipe down the interior. The pollen was getting kind of insane this season, so whole car's been wiped down. I did notice I didn't videotape it because I was really wanting to focus on my car. But let me show you what I had found. It's nothing super detrimental, and there were no pieces. Looked like someone, like maybe it was an issue from before. But here's an A30 head with the valve cover off, right? Mine looks like this, but it's way more polished, and it doesn't have a bunch of shit in it. But anyways, this cap from cylinder 5, right here, this piece had broken off. It's not in the motor. I don't know where it is, but it is missing. And this, I think it's like the rod to hold the Tilty Boys. I forget the name right now. It's about 60% holding, and then this one is also broken, but it's about 40% of the material right here, or like the whole circle is gone. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely worries me. Kind of sucks because that head's pretty nice. But yeah, next time I get that off, I'll show you guys. There was no oil or metal in the oil pan. No metal on top of the motor. I don't know if a lifter had broke at one point and destroyed that. Not too. I don't know. I don't know. What can a guy do? I don't know. But we're gonna send it. Fuck it. If it blows, it blows. If it doesn't, well, cool. If it does, I got a 2.7 liter motor over there that I could take apart, refreshing, buy a cheap turbo manifold, and call it a day. Some other stuff that's been going on in the shop. Put some body panels on this car for the guy. We're going to be doing some vinyl work to kind of mesh the black and blue together. Still waiting on the head on this car. Kind of really fucking annoying. The machine shop kind of dropped the ball on that one. This one, all new front end plastics. We got the bumper all straight. Oh, that's good and jolly. Just gotta do some finishing touches on that bad boy. And then the NPO1 is basically finished. Dad got everything done with that. We got the fire bottle in. Brakes bled, clutch bled. As you can see, it's all back together. Now we're just waiting on tires. So she's gonna get some new slicks. Even though they look really good, these bad girls are old. They actually still feel pretty sticky. They've never been run, obviously. They still have all the dimples and little thingies. But yeah, that's kind of the update. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be going to Linear Speedway for the drift nights. We're bringing this car. The fronts that I took off here, and then those are the only rear tires that I'm going to have. If they pop, they pop, and then that'll kind of be the night. But yeah, should be pretty fun. Luckily, Shy and Dad and everyone will be there, so I'll have a couple hands for recording. But yeah, it's the end of the day. I'm gonna close up shop a little early today. I gotta stop at the post office, and then try to get a decent sleep. Try not to drink too much. And then tomorrow, get a little bit of work done in the morning, get the trailer all set up, maybe get 15 gallons of 93, and then I don't think I'll need that much, but you never know, it's high RPM. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and see what that brings.